the story of Jesus' miracles from the Bible. And do you remember I shared the story that Jesus made water to wine at the wedding party? And I shared the story that Jesus fed 5,000 with what? 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Wasn't that amazing? And miracle is a very extraordinary and amazing event taken as a sign of God's power. And I continue to share the stories of Jesus' miracles from the Bible. There are lots of stories of Jesus' miracles in the Bible, but I picked 2 more to go with you. Are you ready? So today I am reading this with permission from Moody Publishing, Read-Aloud Bible Stories Volume 1 by Ella K. Lindvall and illustrated by H. Kent Puckett. And 2 more miracle stories. One is The Man Who Couldn't See, and the other one is The Wind That Obeyed. The Man Who Couldn't See. Poor Bartimaeus. His eyes were sick. Oh, what happened to this man? He couldn't see the sun. He couldn't see the trees. He couldn't see the houses. He couldn't see people. But Bartimaeus could hear. And one day, he heard lots of people walking. Step, step, step. He heard lots of people talking. Talk, talk, talk. What is happening? Asked Bartimaeus. What is happening? He was so wondered because he heard some steps and people's talking. And somebody said, It's Jesus. Jesus is coming down the road. We all walking with him. It's Jesus. Bartimaeus said to himself, Jesus can make my eyes well. I need to see Jesus. I need to ask Jesus. He was so desperate. He couldn't wait to see Jesus. So he called so out loud, Jesus, help me! Jesus, help me! The people just stopped and be quiet. But he just kept on going, Jesus! Jesus, help me! Now, lots of people were making noises walking. Lots of people were making noises talking. But Jesus heard Bartimaeus anyway, and Jesus stood still. What do you want me to do for you? He asked kindly. The Bartimaeus said, Lord, I want to see again. What do you think Jesus said? Jesus said, Yes, you may see. Your faith made you heal, he told Bartimaeus. And all at once, Bartimaeus saw the sun, and Bartimaeus saw the trees. Bartimaeus said the houses, and the Bartimaeus saw the people. But best of all, Bartimaeus saw Jesus. Do you see? Bartimaeus, his eyes now opened, and he was able to see. The wind that obeyed. One day, Jesus, he wanted to go the other side of the Sea of Galilee. So now Jesus and his disciples were about to get on the boat. So Jesus said, Come, get into the boat. Let's go for a ride. Jesus got into the boat. Jesus' friends got into the boat. Splash went the little waves. Splash, splash. Now they're all getting into the boat. Do you see? This is the Sea of Galilee, and Jesus' friends and Jesus, they're all in the boats and they're now rowing. Jesus' friends began to make the boat go. Pull, push, and pull, push. Oh, but Jesus was very tired. So he lay down in the back of the boat and went to sleep. Do you see Jesus laying down here? In the back of the boat. Ooh, I see something is happening, my friends. Do you see now the waves little bit getting wilder and the wind? Now while the boat was going, the wind started to blow. It blew the man's hair, it blew the clothes, it blew the water. It's getting wilder and wilder, and it affected the waves. Now waves, it's so wilder. Ooh, look at this friends, Jesus' friend's face. They're kind of getting worried. And do you see Jesus? Where is he? He is in the back of the boat. He's laying down right there and he's sleeping. Soon, the little boat was rolling up and down and up and down. Whoa, Jesus' friends got very scared and they were so afraid of these big waves and the storms. Some water came into the boat. Splash! When the big waves, splash, splash, Jesus' friends were wet. They were afraid of too. Let's tell Jesus, they said. Save us, Lord! Wake up! Wake up! Please help us! Jesus opened his eyes and he saw the water splash. He heard the wind blow, but he said, Why you're afraid? I'm here. Then Jesus talked to the wind and the waves. He talked to the water. He said, Quiet! Be still! And do you know what happened? Look at this. The wind stopped blowing. The water stopped splashing. The wind and the waves just died down and all calmed down. They both got still as still could be. Do you see how the water of the Sea of Galilee is so calm and still? That was amazing. Jesus' friends looked around. Everything was quiet and safe. Who is Jesus? They said. Even the wind and the water do what he says. The wind and the waves obeyed Jesus. I know who Jesus is. Do you? Jesus made the wind. Jesus made the water. Jesus is God. Wow! Jesus is amazing. How come Jesus made the blind man see? And even the winds and the waves obeyed Jesus. How come all could happen? It was possible because Jesus is the Son of God and Jesus is God. And Jesus is so powerful. Nothing is impossible with Jesus. Oh, my friends, let's remember this. The same Jesus is with us. He loves us and he takes care of us. So we don't need to be afraid of anything. When we go through some hard things and difficulties and storms in our lives, remember who is with us. Jesus is with us. And we don't need to be afraid of anything. What we can do is trust and obey. So I want to share one song with you so that you can be continuously reminded by the truth that Jesus is always with us and we can trust and obey. Are you ready? This song is from the hymn and it's called Trust and Obey. When I walk with the Lord in the light of his words, what a glory he sheds on our way. While we'll do his good will, he will guide us with still, and with all who will trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. Oh, I love this song. So hope you like this song. And remember, we don't need to be afraid of anything because Jesus is always with us and He is so powerful and nothing is impossible with Jesus. See you next time.